Yeah, I got Marcus Damian here from World Anthem. He's hanging out tonight.
What's up? What's up?
What's going on, man? How's everything kicking?
Cool, man. Cool, man. Right now, I'm just gonna show everybody a little funk lesson, I should say. Aside from the reggae, I play a lot of funk and R&B, a lot of rhythm, a lot of heavy rhythm stuff on guitar. That is. So right now, I'm gonna play a little something. We're using right now. We're using a Line 6 Flex Tone 3.
What kind of Line 6 is that?
That's a Flex Tone 3.
Nice,
and we've got the basic pedal board set up here with all Boss pedals. We usually go Boss because they're pretty true to sound. They're very, very easy to use, very compact, very easy to use. And I'm going through it's actually an old Strat that I have. It's green, as you can see.
I like that. What year is that?
I don't really know. It's the early 80s Strat, though. It's when they were still making the good ones. So, anyway, you can tell the sound. It's actually a fat Strat because it has a humbucker in the bridge. So,
I like that.
we're just going to, it's been modified a little bit. So, right now I'm just going to play a couple of funk licks to let you get the idea of what funk is really all about. When it comes to rhythm, playing funk, a lot of people try to use these big open chords. Try to use those big open chords and it sounds kind of folky and kind of countryish, in a sense. When you're playing real funk, like I'm talking about P-Funk or higher players kind of stuff, Prince, anything from that Prince era or that P-Funk era, you want to play more broken down chords, whether you're swinging the rhythms or playing straight. And later on I'll have Sheldon Fisher come up and play some straight stuff for us and some rhythm stuff on a different note to see what that sounds like as well. But when you're playing funk, you got to more or less break down that chord. So.
Yeah. Sir, can you give us a demonstration?
Sure. So say if we're going, say we're playing, I hate to say the song, but I hate to say we're playing Brick House. Right? I mean, that's a pretty basic line for it. You know, you can break that down and do it. I mean, I'll give you a better example. Let's say we're doing something in E, okay? So you can use that. You can use this chord as an E, which is it's that Jimi Hendrix kind of funky E chord. That right there. So
it's like an E7 sharp 9.
Right, exactly. So if you want to do that and make it more funky, you would have to kind of break that chord up and just kind of play it a little different. Instead of playing the whole, it sounds funky that way, but it depends on what you're playing. You want to. Oops, hit the switch. But you know what I'm saying.
That's pretty funky, right?
Lots of ways to use that. Thank you. Lots of ways to use that chord, and to get the right kind of feel that you want. If you're doing a lot of picking, a lot of fingering stuff, say like if you want, maybe you're going, say you're jamming E again. I like to use the E chord because it's a pretty funky chord. So you're jamming E, the groove, here's a groove, right? You can go anywhere with that. If you're playing, you can go. It's all in how funk is also much where you place it. That's why they say funk is real dirty. Dirty meaning you can get dirty. You can put that feel anywhere. That feel is the feel. That's what makes funk what it is.
I have a quick question for you.
Sure.
What do you really think about the Line 6 amps? Instead of using the Line 6 pedals with their actual sounds, and then using stomp pedals with the clean on the Line 6 amp. Is there a difference?
Well, yes, actually and technically there is a big difference actually. Using the Line 6 amp, especially this one in particular, the Flex Tone 3, you're going to get that sound. You're going to get the same sound pretty much as it has a controller with it. You're using all the sounds from the amp. So you're going to get all the sounds that are in here. And if you're going to have somewhat of a digital feel because you're getting all the sound effects, whether it be a chorus or a phaser, even your distortions, your clean tone, your dirty tones, you're getting them all through here using just the controller board that goes with the amp. But you're going to get that digital sound. Now, if you're just using your clean sound out of here, just your clean basic amp sound, and using aftermarket pedals like Boss or it could be anything Boss, electro harmonics, anything like that. you're going to get the sound of the actual pedal. You're not going to get the processed sound from the amp.
I like that.
You're going to get the actual sound from the pedal. So if I'm using this phaser, the Boss phaser, I'm going to get that Boss phaser sound as opposed to the phaser that's built into this amp because it's connected to the amp. It's digital. Whereas the Boss phaser is a separate entity. It has its own components in it. So
Can we hear what it sounds like? Just the
Sure.
phaser by itself?
Sure. Here you go. I'll play this little song for you.
It does sound pretty analog.
Very analog.
Well, we're going to have to wrap this up, actually.
Sure.
We've got about another 10 sequends.
Another 10 seconds? Well, let it ride, baby. Let it ride.
Marcus David, where are you going to be playing this weekend?
Well, I'll be, this weekend, actually, I'll be at Mozambique in Laguna Beach for New Year's, so come on down and get with my funk band, Stone Jones.
Let's rock it for 2013, man.
That's right.
Can you take us out with something?
You got it, brother.